Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and I'm gonna be making this video super quick because it's not really super hard of an install. I'm gonna go straight up to the point and tell you guys what we're gonna be doing today. What we're gonna be today is going to be an aesthetic modifications, now performance. Is nothing like that. Super simple. It's just gonna change the way your interior looks. I think it looks really cool, even though it's not gonna be any functional whatsoever. I think it's pretty cool that we can do this. Dude, we're gonna be installing an M1 and M2 buttons. Basically what these buttons do is this. If you guys come to your steering wheel, my microphone's sitting right there, we do come to the steering wheel right here. We see on the M Sport performance wheel, this almost the same as the M steering wheels that the M cars actually come with. The only difference is this ones don't have anything, unless you have a, I want to say, adaptive cruise control. The adaptive cruise control is, if I'm not mistaken, I've never been in a BMW that has them, but it's basically like, it's the one that the lanes change and like, basically, I don't know, it's the ones that have the camera in the front. Correct me if I'm mistaken, or the ones that like lane switching or something like that. I'm not pretty sure. I'm just telling you what I think it is. Anyways though, in the regular M performance cars that just had the steering wheel of the M cars, you guys are gonna see that this spot right here and this one at the bottom, they're empty because there's no use for them. And if we come right here and we try to press on them, you see there doesn't press, but if we do the set, it does press. This one doesn't, at the bottom doesn't, this one does. On this side we had the plus, minus, talk, hang up, or answer the phone, but these ones are just empty because when you buy the M performance cars or the M sports, they don't really come with adaptive cruise control unless you like, I think this is the navigation package or the luxury package, I'm not pretty sure, but for the M sport it doesn't come with it. But there is a way to make this an empty space, just looks better. And we can do this. A little downside about this, guys, this is not, I've seen online on YouTube, there's some of them that are the ones that you can actually fix them up and code them with a wiring and everything, and it can be a functional M1 and M2 buttons, not the same as the M3s and M4s and M2s. First of all, an M1 and M2 button in the M3s and M cars basically is the M mode that you guys want to drive on. You can change it like for the M cars, you guys can have, let's say M1, you guys want to have like a really chill day, so you put the steering and suspension on comfort and the car just to drive on comfort mode, and other aesthetics you can change in the vehicle. And for the M2, let's say you guys are feeling a little bit more aggressive, you guys can just put suspension super stable and super sport. You can do it on a sport plus, you can put it super hard, and it's gonna be basically a race mode, and super cool because you just press it here. But in our case we can't, although there is a company, I don't remember the name of it, but there's a company that does sells M1 and M2 buttons that actually become functional, not in the same way as this one at the M cars, but you can actually make them to change this. You can actually have, if you guys see right here, I know super bright, but it's sport and eco pro and comfort in the middle, and you can actually come here and switch them. They'll be like sport plus, comfort, and then the bottom you go down, same as this will be the eco pro and comfort. It's super cool. You have to do wiring for that one, and sorry I'm sweating, it's hot as hell in LA today, and I don't want to put the AC on because it's kind of the vibration of the car. But in this video we're just gonna be doing the regular ones. You can actually snatch this on Amazon for like 20 bucks, maybe less, and there's other websites that sell them for more expensive, but at the end of the day it's the same thing. But like I said, it's just aesthetics. They don't do anything, they just make your steering wheel look a little more colorful, less, you know, blank like this. So it's pretty cool. If you guys do have the extra money, you guys want to spend it on functionals, be more welcome. It's super cool. By the way guys, I know there's a lot of videos out there that do the same process, but I'm gonna be doing a little bit different. Most of the guys out there, what they do is they'll come right here and they'll take off the airbag. But it's really simple actually. You just take the screws down here, screws here, and then there's one screw at the bottom. Yeah, it's this one right here behind the M batch right here, and they'll take off the airbag, and it's really more careful. It's just a little more work. I would recommend you guys do it if you guys are doing the electronic one that you switch between modes, but for this case we're just doing the one that it's just aesthetic, so it will not do anything. But for this case we're going to be doing a little different thing. I thought about this, but at the same time I don't want to steal the credit, because I've also seen a couple months ago I saw this guy on YouTube who did it a really simple way. I'm not going to be stealing his idea, I'm going to be leaving the link for his video down below. It's a really simple process, and I'm gonna be telling you guys what to do. It's super simple. All you guys need to do is buy one set of tools, and if you guys work on your BMWs or any other basically car, you guys might have this. This is a big tool, and there are this ones right here. They usually come in a pack of like 4 or 6. I just have this ones for some reason, but basically it's a plastic pick tool, and if you guys see, it's super sharp on this side. You guys can see very well. This one's like longer, and this one right here is a little smaller, but but it's thicker on this side. The reason why we want to use the plastic ones, it's because we don't want to scratch the materials. If you use a metal, like a screwdriver, like a flathead, if you guys come here and do this, you guys are going to scratch the back end. And if we do this on this side, if you see, nothing happens because it's plastic. So you guys want to be careful with that. You guys don't want to scratch your steering wheel because it's really expensive to replace. And once it's scratched, it's not going to look the same. You know, it's going to look really like weird because it can be black and then just white. So remember, super careful. Snag these on Amazon, probably 10 bucks. AutoZone, Walmart, whatever other place you guys buy your stuff from, probably 10, 15. It shouldn't be more than 20, honestly. But yeah, super simple process, 2-minute install. Let's get started. I'm going to change to the camera. I'm going to put my best and then I'm going to be doing this. So let's change to that. And like we have the buttons right here. Like I said, super simple. This is the M button. This is going to be the M2, which is the one that goes right at the bottom. And we also have the M1. This is going to be on the top. I think it looks pretty cool. So without any further ado, super simple. Let's get started. All right, guys. So like I was explaining, this is going to be a super simple process. I got my camera on my chest so we can have a way better view. So like I said, this should take you super, like probably 2 minutes long. It shouldn't be that hard. So it's my first time doing it, so we're going to be learning together. But the way that you guys can be doing this is, if you guys see right here, there's like a little gap opening, and at the bottom there's a gap opening at the bottom. So basically you guys are going to grab your plastic pick tool right here, and carefully you guys are going to slide it on this side. Do you see there's an opening? You guys are going to be sliding it here, and when you guys are doing here, you guys just want to like start going little by little. You guys want to start like applying it. Don't do it too hard because you don't want to break it. Oh, if you guys see, it just came off. There you go. Super simple. All I did was come here and apply it off like that. It actually came off really easy. So we have the first one right here. Like I said, it's just an empty button because it has nothing, no wires, nothing. I'm gonna start doing the second one now. And for the second one, I'm gonna be coming on the bottom right here. Pretty sure this is gonna be a little more trickier because of the space. So for this one, I may do the bottom one that's a little bit longer and it's a little more thinner, because if you guys see on the bottom, you can see this one is same thickness, but you have more space to play with. So I'm gonna come at the bottom right here, and you guys just want to slide it, and then just with your finger in the back here, you guys want to do a little bit of pressure towards you. Don't do it too hard because you don't want to break anything. But there you go. Then come on this side and just start loosening it up little by little. You cannot do it from this side, but I'm still gonna try to. If you guys want more support, you can hold the rest. This for cruise control, so you hold it down. Now it's a little more loose. I'm gonna come with this one right here. Okay, so this one, I think it's a little bit tighter actually. Like I said, you guys want to be super careful not to break it. Maybe press on this one a little more force, and then we'll come back at the bottom right here. Okay, so this one at the bottom, the reason why I think it was a way trickier was because there's not, if you guys see here, there's more room to play with on this one. But at the bottom one right here, there's not really that room, but it's the same process. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna break it. As you see, mine came a little bit more force, but look, still perfect condition. I still, if I want to put it back, it's still on. So basically this one just went in like this, and then just pop it out like that. This one, like I said, the position's a little more awkward. That's the reason why it was a little bit harder to pull it out. But just go on the bottom, go on the side, and then pressure it out, and then you see just popped right off. Super simple. Don't be scared, you're not gonna break it. And there you go. If you guys see, we have basically empty holes because like I said, there was not a bottom there before. So what we're gonna be doing now is grabbing your M1s and M2 buttons. It looks super cool. Don't get it wrong, the M1 goes on top, M2 goes on the bottom. Either way, they're not gonna fit either way. Look, if I try to put the M2, it does not go on. The M1 at the bottom, it doesn't. So there's no way you guys can mess it up, you know. Basically what we're gonna be doing is grabbing the M1 bottom, going like this, align it. There you go. Just find the way. There you go. There's like a little clips you have to go. Once you find the clips, you just press it on, and there you go. Grab the second one, align it with the clips. What I mean align with the clips is, do you guys see there's a plus right here, and then there's this. So basically you just guys want to wiggle it, align it. There you go. It's staying on right there, and then we would just press it. And there you go. Super cool. This is what I was telling you guys. Look, you guys actually can press it. It becomes a pressable button, but because there's like nothing, there's no cables going around the steering wheel towards this or anything else, we can actually not use it. But that was pretty much the install. You guys see, it gives a way better look to your car. It looks a little bit more sporty in my opinion. We got the M1 and M2 buttons. This is a little stiff. The guys on YouTube did say that if you guys had the press on right here for this one, you might have to put a little bit like Vaseline, but the reason why we don't do that in this case is because we're not really pressing anything. So for us, it should be perfectly fine. Let me give you a little like walkthrough at the end and we're done. And shwa, there you go, guys. So this is what I was explaining. It was like the red and the black, actually, and the blue actually looks kind of cool now with the light, because I opened the door so I have a little more light. It looks super cool. It was simulating. It actually like makes it look super nice. I know there's a little bit of glare, but look, it's like super clean. I wish I had a better camera so you guys can see, but it looks super cool. I actually think it is worth it. Take my like experience with the BMW stuff. If you guys don't have to touch wiring and you guys don't have to do messing up with the airbags and like big stuff like behind the steering wheel, don't do it. So that's why I like the video that the guy made, because we were just using pick tools that are made of plastic. And like I said, you guys want to use plastic, because if we see, we did a little bit of pressure and we didn't actually damage anything. Look, at the bottom, everything's fine, nothing's being damaged. And if you guys do the metal, it's gonna be all scratched up and it's not gonna look good at all. Really super cool install. You guys don't want to throw this away. If you guys ever want to sell your car, or you just get bored of the red, you guys want to put it back on, save it on the same bag it came with, and whenever in the future you guys want to put it back on, just throw it there. Super cool. Okay guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Like I said, it was a really fast, super easy install. We don't have to get our hands dirty for the first time in this channel. It was an install that actually worked, because every time I do an install it takes forever, but this one's super cool. Even with the low lighting, look, open the door, a little bit more lighting, and looks super nice. So if you guys want to do it, leave me a comment down below. How was your experience? If you guys did it, tell me if you guys like it. They also actually do sell different colors. You can get this in yellow, red, and blue, if I'm not mistaken, from the website that I bought them from. If you guys want the electrical one, let me know, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing it. There's a lot of videos about that one, but yeah, stay tuned for more videos in this channel, guys. If you guys like this video, please go subscribe to the channel and like the video, and comment whatever you guys want to see next. And if you guys are new to the channel, like the video and subscribe to the channel also. Follow my social media down below. It's EdwinF30 on all the platforms. I'll see you guys next week. Hope you guys learned something and enjoyed. Have fun, guys.